Alright, well, can't really see the viewfinder. This is a radial arm saw set up for horizontal boring. Got our backstop here so we don't hit the post. These are on blocks that can be changed and raised and lowered as the bit is raised and lowered for drilling the different sizes of wood. In this particular application, we're going center of a 2x3 or half of a 2x6. Alright, and my roll table is the roof of the truck, since I don't have a roof table and the top of the truck's getting repainted anyway. So that's it. So we're doing boards for construction of a roof. As you can see, these are the ones that have been previously done. So these all have to get done. Those all have to get done. All of these will be milled so that they fit into these steel pipe brackets. Let's see. What you don't see in here is that initial bore goes 3 inches. Okay. And then the rest of the bore is done with a hole saw. So what you're effectively left with is a plug. The plug goes into the inside diameter of the pipe. This clamps around the outside diameter of the pipe, and that gives you a solid joint that I can't turn because it's stuck under the other ones. Which gives you a solid joint at your preset lengths and angles. Let's see it working real quick. It's hard for me to aim the camera here because I can't really see the viewfinder with the sun behind me. Let's see if we can get a shot. Yep, there we go. So there's our starter hole. Now, this bit's been through a lot of lumber. Relatively cheap bits, a paddle bit. We're running this paddle bit about twice its rated max RPM. So the edges aren't so sharp anymore. As you can see, you can't really push straight and get a nice chop. But if you pulse it, you start to get a rough cut. And that's really all we're after in this case. If I was going to do more precise milling, I would be using either a Forstner bit or a hole saw, which we'll see in the next milling operation. That goes much smoother. Alright, back to you, Chet. Alright, I got the hole saw bit chucked, and these are the boards that we milled with the 3-inch deep paddle bit thrust. And now we're going to mill out the plug, the 1.5-inch plug that goes at the end of that bore. lot of that bouncing around in there is because the wood, this particular wood right here, these are Home Despot 2x3s. It is the crappiest wood I've ever seen. It's not worth the $3 a stick it costs. You're better off taking a 2x6 and ripping them in half, which I did for some of them because I need 10-foot lengths on those. These are just standard stock 8-foot studs, and they're awful. And because the wood's so soft and grainy, the blades have a tough time going in and getting their job done. So you got to kind of bounce it in and out, similar to what you had to do with the paddle bit. But on a nice piece of wood, you just push right in and it mills straight in. That's it for this. We got 14 of these to do, so back to you, Chet. So here's the reason for all the boring and milling. These tent pole pieces are being inserted and then bolted, and with the 1.5 inch, here it is, 1.5 inch plug in here, and then this clamping down here, it makes for a very tight, sturdy joint. And the whole thing is being assembled like so. This is for temporary surface mount on the driveway, and then steel pipes will be found and utilized on property sunk into the ground, and then this will be installed over it. There it is. That's the temporary shelter project. Back to you, Chet. Alright, back to the shade tarp canopy thing. Yeah. So there it is. I got this bad boy up and running. I haven't put the cross braces at the appropriate height across here, and then that will bolt directly into that cross brace on the outside. But for now, we just wrapped it around and clamped it up. It's doing a great job keeping the workspace shaded. Pretty sturdy. Definitely rain proof. See, the outside detail here is pretty simple. Just ran a rope through the eyelets on the outside and put some clamps down low, tied them down on each side, give them a nice tension, hold that flap down. Works pretty good. The rest is screwed directly into the 2x4s, just like that, through the grommets. Some fender washers and some screws all the way down. Keeps the covers on. Does pretty good. And this is 20 by, well, I don't know, or 18.5 by 7 is 14 and 8, 29. It's like 29 by 20. And then with the overhang, I've got more sections. I can bring them out and make this whole thing longer, but this is fine for here. This gets moved to the other property, and we'll make it longer and put some sidewalls on and stuff. But until then, this will do just for some shade and some rain protection, because it's Central Florida and it rains whenever it feels like it, just about every day. There she is.
Surprise, it's me.
Hoo-ah.
Are you surprised?
I am surprised.